Positive vibes, it's a movement. Yeah. PVO, yeah. Yeah. It's just a sign of the time. We need some positive vibes. We gotta struggle and strive, just trying to survive. Since the beginning of time, people been losing their mind. It's just a sign of the time. It's a positive vibe. Positive vibes only. Positive vibes is a movement. Yeah. Positive vibes only. PVO, yeah. Positive vibes only. PVO is a movement. Yeah. It's just a sign of the time. We need some positive vibes. We gotta struggle and strive, just trying to survive. Since the beginning of time, people been losing their mind. It's just a sign of the time. It's a positive vibe.
It's a positive vibe. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is our third podcast. And the title for today is Love is Positive. So we're going to talk about love. What is love? Love is an action word. All right. So anyway, we're going to talk about love. So the definition of love, and I looked it up just to give you a perspective of what it is. It's an intense feeling of deep affection. Okay. A great interest and pleasure in something. Now, I've noticed over the years that some people get that mixed up because you could spend a whole lot of time with somebody, be around somebody, and really enjoy them and enjoy their personality and say, hey, I really love you. When it's the opposite sex, there's a difference. I remember I was dating a guy years ago and spent a lot of time with him, but wasn't sure if this was where it was going or whatever. Didn't talk about being serious or nothing, just enjoying each other's company. And I just happened to say, yo, I really love you. He's like, whoa, you throwing that L word around. I'm like, what's wrong with saying I love you? I love my kids. I love my mom. Love my brothers. I love music. What is wrong with saying I love you? There is a difference between love and lust, and we'll talk about that later. But some people take love the wrong way. Some people think that because you love them that they can do whatever, they can say whatever, but that's not the case. Some people think that when you say you love a thing, that you were willing to do anything to get it or anything to obtain it. That's an obsession, and we'll get on that too. Love is positive, and I'll tell you why. If you really deep down think about it and you really look at it, love is an action word. So the way that people show you that they love you is how they treat you, how they talk to you, how they converse with you. My family and I, we joke around a lot. We call it snaps. We snap on each other. We come out with jokes. We laugh about it. But sometimes some of the snaps cut kind of deep, and some people take it to heart. Well, if you really loved me, you wouldn't have said that. It was a joke. It was the truth, and it may have hurt you because you felt some type of way about it, but that doesn't mean that the person doesn't love you. When you tell someone, I love you, you have to mean it and you have to show it. You have people out there that'll tell you that they love you, and all the actions show you is they don't give a damn. To be honest, they don't care at all. Like nothing. They don't care. Everything they're showing you, whether it's how, like I said, how they talk to you, how their actions towards you, how they talk about you to other people, they just don't care. But in the next breath say, I really love you. No, you don't. And it's okay to tell somebody they don't. You don't. Nothing wrong with that. I love being in love. I love the feeling of love. I love loving people. I love helping people. And you have to genuinely be able to show love in order for people to believe that you do love them. So, the difference between love and lust. Lust to me, and I didn't look up the meaning, but lust to me is you are you want that person so bad, you crave that person, you or that thing, whatever it is, you're lusting over, like, oh my God, I gotta have it. Oh my God, this is what I want. When you really have not taken the time to sit down and really understand the thing that you are craving or the thing that you want. And the sad part about that is because if you don't sit and take the time to really think about what it is that you're doing, what it is that um, you really want, it can turn real quick because you really didn't take the time to research it. You didn't take the time to really understand it or that person. You really didn't take the time to find out who that person is or what that thing was about. Case in point, I'm going to go with relationship and then I'm going to go with a thing, music or whatever. So I meet a person, and in talking to this person, I see that they have a great personality, great conversationalist. Uh, we have things in common. We laugh, we joke. They understand my communication. I understand their communication. And after a while, of just sitting and talking to this person, you really realize like you've learned this person, you've learned what this person is about in the conversations that you've had. You have understood what they were about. You understand where they're coming from. You can finish their sentences when they're talking to you because y'all are on the same wavelength. That is genuine love for a person because you took the time to learn that person, learn what that person likes. When I said it was an action word, once you learn that person, whether it be your best friend, opposite sex, or whatever, you want to do things to make them happy. You may go into the store and see a bracelet or see a picture or something. Oh, so and so would really like this. And if you decide to buy it for that person, they will genuinely love that thing because you really learned them and you gave them something to um, show your love for them. Like I really got to know you. I was thinking about you. I thought you would love it when I saw it. So in friendships, relationships, I'm sorry, in relationships, friendships, or whatever situationship you're in, that is where you show genuine love. Sometimes people just need you to talk to, shoulder to lean on, uh, sounding board, and even being their sounding board, you are becoming what that person needs, and you are also learning more about that person the more that they speak. So now, love of a thing. I love music. And because I love music, I can tell you exactly what I love about it. I grew up listening to live music. In the church, we had live music, live drummer, live organist, uh, guitar, bass player. We had live music. So I've always grew up on live music. And I love the old music because they were live bands. I can pull out a snare, I can pull out a bass line, and I could pull out anything in that song. And I'm like, did you hear that? Did you really? No, you got to listen to it. And I'll rewind it for someone that I'm showing to them because I took the time to listen to the music. I took the time to listen to the words of that song. And I allowed that song and that music to resonate within me to show that I really do love this song. You have some people who sends it in fleeting moments. Oh, I really love this song until you listen to it over and over and over. It's like, I really don't like that song. I have songs that I'll have on repeat for probably 20 to 30 minutes because the song is really great. I really love the vocals. I love the music on it. And I love this. This is really putting me in a good mood. So the difference. I love this person. I got to know this person. I talk to this person. I look deep inside of them, and I see that I genuinely love this person because of who they are. and then I'm listening to this music. I'm understanding the flicks and licks and everything in it, the runs or however they're singing it. I love it. So you pull out the things in there that you can genuinely say, this is what I love about it. So now I want to talk about conditional love and unconditional love. There is a difference. You have some people who love you because you fill a void. They love you because you do something for them. They love you because you look out for them. They love you because they're getting something out of it or something from you. That is a condition of a conditional love. They don't love you for being who you are. They don't love you for just being you. They didn't take the time to figure you out and understand what you were about. They love your convenience. They love what they was getting from you. And whereas you have unconditional love, well, unconditional love is, I love you just because. I think Anita Baker did a song, I Love You Just Because. I love you just because you're you. That's unconditional love. Now, that's not to throw away, like if that person does something to you or hurts you or does, and it happens, somebody does something to hurt you or hurt your feelings or make you look at them differently. That doesn't mean you still don't love them. It's just like, okay, I love you, but I see I got to keep you at arm's length. My love for you is not going to die. I love you. I just don't like you right now. So let me deal with my dislike for what you did. I'm going to talk to you about my dislike for what you did or what you said or what have you. But that doesn't take away my love for you, because if I didn't genuinely love you, that if I didn't genuinely love you, as soon as you said something offensive to me or as soon as you did something to me, all bets are off. That's unconditional. That is a conditional love. Unconditional love is, in spite of what you do, in spite of what you say, I'm still going to love you. There's no love lost, but some dynamics in our relationship is going to have to change because of what you've done. Some people find it hard to love. And I've realized with certain people that I've come in contact with, it's hard for them to love because they have not been shown love. And also with that is the love that they were shown was not genuine love. And that's why you get people interacting with you in a certain way, because the way that they love and the way they were shown how to love doesn't match the way that you learn how to love. There is a way to come together and have that conversation and really talk about the love that you have for one another, and that will open up the bridge and open up the door for other things. But if you are not willing to take those steps to work together for that love to happen, y'all going to be like north and south magnets just bouncing off of each other. It's just not going to work. I love my children, but sometimes they get on my nerves. That doesn't mean I love them less. They just do things. They're being kids. They're being disobedient. But that doesn't take away my love for them. I love my parents. I love my family. And sometimes they do things that get on my nerves. But the love level that I have for them has not been diminished. I just know that I have to deal with you in a certain way because of what you may have said or what you did. I don't take that away from them. I don't want them to feel that I hate them, because hate is a strong word. And if you get into that realm of hating someone, that's really, really bad. That's really, really bad. But some people will push you to that point. I know. So I always try to stay positive in my love and my love for one another and for everybody. So I want to say this. I have been in about 4 or 5 relationships in my short time on this earth, where the love that I have for the person didn't match the love that they have for me. In some instances, I love the person more than they loved me. In other instances, they love me more than I love them. It's that funny thing where they say, the one I want don't want me, and the one that want me, I don't want them. It is because that north and south, y'all were bouncing. Y'all wasn't connecting. Y'all was just like the magnet pushing away because y'all didn't find, well, I didn't find a way to connect with that person and understand why this is not working, or why this is not, why this part worked, but this one didn't. And it's a weird feeling to be in love with somebody who is not reciprocating or giving that love back. It's really hard. Even in friendships, you can tell in your friendships when somebody is not genuinely loving you the way that you love them. Um, and love is not bad. And some people think that it's bad. I've talked to people where they don't want anybody to tell them that they love them. And I'm like, I'm perplexed. Why? Why wouldn't you want somebody to tell you that you love them? It's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean that they want to jump your bones or anything like that. It's just that they see you for who you are. They love you for who you are, and they just want to express that to you. Not everybody that says I love you is trying to get with you. Guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. No. If you spent enough time with this person and you're always around this person, you're always conversing with this person, there's nothing wrong with saying I love you. I have best friends, female and male. And before we get off the phone or we done talking with each other, we see you later, I love you. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. And in some instances, it does bother me when people, when you say you love a person and they're not understanding that type of love, and they feel some type of way. Like, why? Why would you feel some type of way if I'm just telling you I genuinely love you? I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't yeah. To this day it still bothers me, and I never understood it. And sometimes I do explore it, but the person will get offended and I'm like, you know what, never mind. You said what you said. So the difference between love and obsession. This is a tough one. Someone can want you so bad that they will stop at nothing to try and get you. They will say and do whatever and become pushy, and I really want you. Like their every waking moment is they're thinking about you until they become obsessed with you, become a stalker, start following you, start doing social media things and going on your pages and saying certain things and doing certain things. That is something dangerous that you need to stay away from. And the signs of obsession is, I already told you. We already had this conversation, and yet you still doing this. This needs to stop. Being obsessed, you have this uncontrollable feeling of want that goes beyond lust. This uncontrollable feeling of want for this person. And it doesn't even with them, what I've noticed when people are obsessed with another individual, it's not even that uh it's not even a love type of thing. It's just the fact that you are you, I want you, and you're going to understand that I want you, and I'm going to get you because I want you. That's like narcissism. It's horrible. So, you have love, you have unconditional love, you have conditional love, you have lust, you have obsession. That obsession is the worst. Narcissist, the worst. And we'll talk about that on another program, on another show. So, my challenge for you today is really think about what it is that you love. It's number one. Think about one person and one thing that you can genuinely say, you know what? I really love them. You know what? I really love this. Maybe even food. Food is a good one too. I love Italian food. It's Italian, it's Mexican. Those are my two go-to, and then soul food. And I can tell you why I love those things. I love Italian food because of the sauces, the way they put their different flavors together, how it's made. Actually, like cooking Italian food, I love the process in cooking it. I'm still trying to learn how to make my own homemade pasta. Um, but they're flavors that come together. Um, I love pasta. Um, but the flavors that is really the flavors that come together, and you try to figure out, well, how does that mix the different types of sauces that they make. I love Italian food. I love Mexican food because they incorporate a lot of vegetables in their meals. Now, not Taco Bell Mexicans, that's not even Mexican or Spanish, that's whatever it is, but genuine Mexican food from Mexican restaurants. I love the flavors. I love that they incorporate a lot of vegetables. um I love tacos. I love flour tortillas. The corn tortillas are good too, but it depends on what you get to wrap in the corn tortilla because it has like a bland taste unless you add some other things to it. But again, flavors, all of those flavors and what they put in it. Soul food, of course, I love soul food. That's what I grew up on. But find something. So find a person and something that you really love and you can say that you love. Once you do those things, then your second challenge is tell that person. Just tell them. Like, hey, I really love you. It's not hard. It's not hard. Now, if that person, and this is because you haven't really talked to them and figured anything out, if that person doesn't understand that when you say you love them, that they think that you're trying to get with them or something like that, then you didn't really figure that part out because you didn't engage in that person enough to know that if you tell this person that you love them, then they were like, oh, you want me? I want you too. You don't want that. And the number 3 challenge is once you find the thing that you love, enjoy it. Take some time out and enjoy it. Because once you really love it, like I said, I love music, it puts you in a great mood. If it's a book, there's a series book that I was reading. It's like 50, I think it's probably up to 60 books, and I'm on book 52. Excuse me. That's how much I love this book series. And I've read them all, even the side series where it's like 3 books that branches off to another series. I've read all of these books because it is well written. Excuse me. Here we go. Because the books are well written. I really love her writing style. It's really good. Bella Forrest. I'm sorry. I should have said that. Bella Forrest. But find someone that you love. Find a thing that you love. For the person that you love, tell them you love them. For the thing that you love, just enjoy it. And if you do that, just like me, you'll be well on your way to a positive life and positive thinking. All right. So our promotion for today, and I told you every week I'm going to be promoting different businesses, sorry, different Black businesses. So today's business is, let me see if y'all can see that, Bot Customs. This was one of the gentlemen that I met at the backyard event, and they do custom masks, car details, t-shirts, hats, different things. Now, they do have a designer that can make a design for you, or you can give them your own pictures and you can submit those and have them printed. They also have bulk printing. So if you wanted to do like t-shirts for your family reunion or school reunion or whatever it is, or you need just bulk, like 10 t-shirts that you needed, they will customize them for you. They have their own printing They own printing press. I've seen the setup in a video. They are on Facebook. They are on Instagram. And for the rest of this week, I will be featuring some of their items on my page. Last week was Roddy Skin, my best friend's skincare company, and she does candles as well, different types of soaps, body scrubs, body butters, and stuff like that. So this week will be Bot Customs. So they will have a commercial on my page today when I put out my positive affirmations. And I just completed another positive affirmations video, so that'll be out soon. But before the end of the week, I'm still working on it. Trying to get the music to mesh with it. It's a lot of intricate stuff with that to get it done. But definitely, definitely, please like, comment, share if you like this. You want to start a conversation about it, definitely leave it in the comments. I will be looking at the comments. Send me a message on the Positive Vibes page or on my page. Share it with a friend. Share, like, comment, and God bless you all. Control the narrative. Keep it positive. Positive vibes only. Thanks, you guys. See you again next time.